I guess I've always liked helping people, and the jobs that I'd picked over the years was always of supporting somebody else or helping somebody else. And I've always thought, what is the next step for this in terms of to make a career for myself? I want to be able to have my own business. I want to be able to help people, but I also want to be able to be financially stable. So that was it. I've just always wanted to help people, and I wanted to find something where I can get back from giving out as well. So I wanted something back in return. So I applied for the degree, and luckily I got accepted. I mean, because I'm not academic by any stretch of the imagination, and it's I did struggle, but it's been a battle, but it's one that I'm glad that I've stuck at. Really supportive. Ever since I had my interview, they made it abundantly clear that they wanted me, so I felt wanted from the get-go. With them, supervision is built in, group and individual, really supported by the supervisors and the groups, and they've had lots of clients for me. And even when I was going through my own struggles, they supported me through everything. I got that sense that I was the right person for them, and they weren't afraid to let me know that, and the needs for somebody like me in the field, you know, they were great. Make sure this is exactly what you want to do. Don't let the negative voices tell you that you're not good enough or you can't succeed in this field. Work hard and just be open and honest all the way through. Don't doubt yourself. If you're going to go for it, go for it. Everybody's been supportive, and I didn't know that people thought there was such a need for somebody like me in the counselling world. So I do get messages saying, well done, keep going, don't give up. Lots of support, very supportive, very complimentary, very, and not even just like friends or family or, you know, work wise or other companies. When I've been in certain places and find out that I'm training to be a therapist, you know, I've had so many people say there is a need for somebody like you, a young black male that is potentially going to help open doors for others who may just look at you and see you differently to what they're used to when they hear about therapy or what they perceive as a therapist. I may change a lot of opinions, and it's a little bit of pressure, that, but I'm not I'm not trying to shy away from it. If that is for me the path that I have to go down to help others, then that's what it is. So. See, this course has opened my eyes a lot, and it's made me open up as a person more than I ever envisioned. So obviously I've come into this, obviously I'm like, academia is not me, but I'm still trying to be as much as me as possible. But when I look back, I'm glad that I was able to change all the way through. And that is thanks to this course, because you are asked to do things and pushed into doing things that are against the norm. You are out of your comfort zone, especially for me in terms of, I always thought I was the strong silent type, which was okay. But obviously here, they don't want that. They want you to be open. They want you to be letting people in. And that wasn't normal for me, to let people into. I was just used to being the helper, never the one asking for help or thinking that I needed help. When we got into the group, and they're asking you to be vulnerable. And for me, being vulnerable isn't easy. So even though it was in a safe environment, it took me a while to be able to open up and grow into that. The cohort have been great, but yeah, it's been a different experience and a totally worthwhile one if you are willing to engage and open up to everything that is coming your way. See, now all the way through, I fought getting personal. I didn't want it. I was telling them I don't need it, because obviously from my background, it isn't. You don't go to people and open up and tell them about your problems. That's what I learned from my parents. You keep everything in house. That's not saying that's right or wrong for other people, but the background I grew up in, that's what it was. So when I've come into this, it was just purely to help others, not knowing that I needed the support and help myself. And then I actually got very lucky, extremely lucky, because I picked somebody. Since then, it has gone from strength to strength, and she's helped me so much as a man, as a person, as a therapist, as everything. Definitely start my own business. That is very much at the forefront of my mind. So there is a little thing that's saying, oh, maybe masters, maybe at some stage. Being able to do something for myself, whether that starts off at part-time and then I work my way into full-time, but just being able to have something of my own really it's left something burning, and it's ignited that passion. And I do feel I can help a lot of people when I do start that. So that is really a pushing factor for me to keep going.